So in this lesson, we're going to look at volume of ripe prisms. Hopefully by now we've already looked at surface area of ripe prisms, and we understand that a prism is something with a cross section, and it's exactly the same all the way through. Okay, so and the real key here is that we're going to use V equals A times H, where A is the area of the cross section and H is this thing here. So H is that. We call it the height, but often it goes back just like this one has. All right. And the best way to look at all of these is just through examples. So we're going to get started with that right now. Okay. So we want to find the volume of the right prisms. In this one, it's actually pretty straightforward. We've got to put our volume down. A times H. All right. What's our area? Well, this question gives it to us, so it's pretty straightforward. So it's going to be 7.5. What's our height? You can see it's just there, so we just go 15. Now it's just calculator work. So we go 7.5 times 15, and we get 112.5. Now remember, what's our units? It's going to be meters cubed because we are finding volume. All right, so the cubed is for the volume. So really interesting. We've got area in here, and that's why that's squared, and then the final product is cubed because we're finding the inside of this whole thing in here. All right, next one. Find the volume of this right prism. Okay, we know the formula. V equals A times H. What is A? Oh, we have to find it out. So often you won't be given the area of the cross section, but you'll be given enough information. Now I can see that the area is a triangle, okay? And a triangle is base times height, and then we're going to halve it. So we're going to go base times height, and then we're going to halve it. And in this case, the base is 15 and the height is 13. All right, so let's do that. So 15 times 13, yeah, and we're going to halve it. So I'm just going to pop that in my calculator, see how we go. I get 195, I've got to divide that by 2, and I get 97.5. Now what is it? Centimeters. So centimeters, and it actually is squared because we found the area of this cross section. Okay. Well, I think that's all the information I need. So I'm just going to go volume equals 97 because that's our area. And what's our height? Well, you would have seen it already. It's 21. So now this is just calculator work. So 97.5 times 21. And it's a big number, 2047.5. Now what are our units? Centimeters. Can you see the centimeters everywhere? And because it is volume, we're going to have to put cubed. So the volume gives us the cubed there. All right, one more example. Here we've looked at two really popular examples. But look at this one here. This is a weird shape that I drew, okay? But we can actually find the volume of this using the same formula, V equals A times H. And the reason for that is that it has a cross section and it tells us what the area is, and it's 11.2 millimeters squared. And it actually has the height, which is 20. So it's actually, even though it looks like a weird shape, it's actually a really easy question. So we go 11.2 in for the area because it tells us there. And then we're going to times it by the height, which is just that guy there. And yeah, it's just calculator work, 11.2 times 20. And we get 224. Our units, remember, really careful, they're millimeters. So it's going to be millimeters. And they're going to be cubed. And it's really because it's volume. our answer is always going to be in cubed. All right, so that's how we find volume of right prisms. Peace out.